Welcome back to today's Explainer. So, if you've ever wondered how modern schools are actually surviving the absolute mountain of administrative paperwork and booming student numbers without completely losing their minds, well, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the massive shift towards smart school operations, and we'll see exactly how upgrading to a classroom management system totally changes the game for both educators and administrators.
Think about this for a second. Can a single classroom operate as efficiently as an entire company? I know, it sounds kind of wild at first, right? But honestly, with growing student populations and incredibly diverse learning needs, the old traditional methods are just breaking down. A modern classroom is practically a micro-organization in itself, and trying to run it without the right infrastructure, it's becoming literally impossible.
So here's the reality check we're facing. On one hand, you have traditional education, which, let's be honest, can be pretty haphazard. It's prone to human error and just bogged down by endless manual tasks. On the other hand, you have the goal of smart school operations, a professional setup with precision control and automated tracking. And the point here isn't just to throw tech at a problem. It's about creating a disciplined environment that hands control back to the teachers and actually helps students get tangible results.
All right, let's dive into Section 1, Defining the Solution. What is a CMS? A classroom management system, or CMS, is essentially the digital backbone of a modern classroom. It's a smart tool that shifts your day-to-day operations from that chaotic, haphazard approach to a truly professional one. It gives you precise control over attendance, performance, and student interaction. By rolling this out, schools are actively removing the chaos and putting the reins back in the hands of the educators. Now, a true CMS really has 4 core superpowers. First up, automatic attendance tracking, which instantly cuts down on human error. Second, real-time analytical reports. This means teachers are making decisions based on what's happening right now, not waiting for some end-of-term surprise. Third, it brings in interactive quizzes and digital tools that actually hold a student's attention. And fourth, it drastically improves parent-school communication. Every single one of these features acts like a direct counterattack to the major flaws of the traditional classroom setup. Which leads us perfectly into Section 2, Supercharging Teachers, Reclaiming Instructional Time. Let's actually put ourselves on the front lines for a minute and see how this creates a totally modernized workflow for a teacher. Imagine starting with Step 1, Cloud Lesson Planning. You're reducing the classroom chaos before the bell even rings. Then, Step 2, Automated Attendance. Instead of wasting the first 10 minutes painfully calling out names and losing the room's energy, the system just tracks it perfectly in real time. Finally, Step 3, Interactive Quizzes. The teacher seamlessly launches digital tools that get students actively involved right away. This whole step-by-step flow just completely eliminates that manual drag. And honestly, it all boils down to this absolutely crucial takeaway. A good system reduces human error and frees up the teacher's time to focus on teaching rather than administrative tasks. If you take nothing else away from this explainer, remember that. The ultimate goal of educational tech is never to replace the teacher. It's just to strip away the admin burden so they can do what they do best, teach, interact, and guide. Okay, zooming out a bit to Section 3, Empowering Leadership, Macro-Level School Management. So what about the folks running the entire building? Well, a CMS brilliantly solves those classic administrative blind spots. Think about the old burdens, manual grading, totally disconnected finances, and these opaque classrooms where principals don't really have a pulse on the day-to-day. Now, swap those out for modern CMS solutions. You replace the heavy lifting with real-time data on student behavior. You integrate your educational tools directly with your financial software. That's known as ERP integration. And you get enhanced teacher monitoring, which just brings total unified transparency to the whole institution. Moving right along to Section 4, Choosing the Right System, Your Actionable Checklist. If you're a decision maker in the K-12 space looking to upgrade, you absolutely need to keep a few key considerations in mind. First is ease of use, because let's face it, if it's too complicated, your staff just won't use it. Second, accurate analytics to actually drive smart decisions. Third, integration capabilities. Your new system needs to play nice with your existing financial software. Fourth, ongoing technical support, because you cannot have a glitch derailing a Tuesday morning class. And finally, system flexibility. The needs of a kindergarten room are way different than a high school physics lab, right? Let's look at a real-world application in Section 5, Skolera's Smart Technology, the ultimate digital remedy. To give you a super concrete idea of a platform that actually checks all these boxes, let's talk about Skolera. It's a really integrated digital remedy for school operations.
It lets teachers build out instructional content like text, audio, video, and saves it all securely to the cloud, meaning you never lose a great lesson. It has comprehensive curriculum lesson plans that save teachers massive amounts of prep time. Plus, it handles electronically generated assignments and tests. That ensures assessments are always fair while completely wiping out the fatigue of manual grading. And nestled right inside that testing feature is something I really want to highlight: the Skolera Question Bank. Our sources specifically call this out as an absolute game changer. It's a dynamic database built for incredibly efficient assignment creation. So instead of a teacher sitting down at night and writing new quizzes from scratch, they can just pull directly from this automated, digitally graded database. And the magic number here? 7. This database actually holds 7 completely distinct types of electronically graded questions. We're not just talking basic multiple choice here. This kind of variety maximizes interactive learning flexibility. It means teachers can thoroughly check different layers of student comprehension in an instant and totally reclaim their evening hours. But as we start centralizing all this amazing performance data, curriculum planning, and attendance tracking up into the cloud, it does leave us with one massive, vital question. Is your school's data actually secure enough for the digital age? Modern systems like this completely rely on advanced data encryption, bulletproof cloud storage, and really strict user permissions. It is a fantastic upgrade for sure, but it absolutely demands infrastructure that meets global security standards. So I'll leave you with that thought to ponder today. Is your institution fully equipped and secure to step into the era of smart school operations? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and as always, keep learning.